Hello, guys. I will start in 3 minutes. Can you please just tell me if you hear me good and if you see the screen, actually? Perfect. Thank you. I will start in a few more minutes. Well, hi everyone. Today it's Ruben from The5ers. We'll do the trading room together. Thank you for the people that joined me today. Just a little reminder, all the trade that I will take and all the analysis that I will take today is only for my personal view. This is not an advice to buy or sell the market at this time. You should be aware of the risk you take in trading in general, or even more in the Forex account. If you can make the chat to see everything and put all panelists and all attendees, then you could be able to see. Then you could be able to see all the participant that has the question. That's it. Today the market is really sideways, as we can see here in the euro yen, even in 1 minute, in 5 minutes, really sideways. For example, here in 15 minutes, same here in the euro dollar, for example, and I think many other pairs are behaving on that way. Tonight, in I think 4 or 5 hours, we have a Fed interest rate, I think, or I don't know. There is the a big news today, so I think that's why the market is moving really sideways. I will check what is the exact news that there is today. But there is something important, so that's why there is not big move actually, and I will explain how we can take advantage of this kind of market. There is no volatility. It's good for day trading. It's really good also for scalper. So I will try to explain. Okay, so what we have today, we have the Fed. Yeah, it's interest rate Fed decision. So me, I will be flat when there will be this news. I'm day trader, sometimes scalper. I have no any other position. There are some people that want to trade news. For myself, I prefer to trade even before, even after, because I know how to play this kind of stuff. So here in the UN, we are close of the profit. I will even move more the trading stop, and I will explain why I took this kind of trade over there. That will be a really good win. So okay, I will look at the question just after. So don't worry. Okay, we are here just above. So before big decision and big news, like I said before, the market is really sideways. So you can play even the sell or even the buy in a short time manner with risk reward that can be great. And for that kind of setups, so here you see that it rebounds multiple times. It's like make a little breakout and then touch the things. So what I will use to enter the market, I will use Bollinger Bands. And when I know that we will reach this kind of line here, that is even the highest point. So I will sell. I will put a stop loss even here, and my risk reward will be maybe 1, 2, 3. Let's say here I'm out of the trade here. It's made a greater $44 in one lot. So that's small. That's maybe 4 pips. But that's enough for today. We are sideways. I don't want to take any more risk. So really easy to play this kind of range. Buy when it come in the support line, and sell when it comes to the resistance, and play with the trading stops. I don't want to. Sometimes the market will explode in one way, so I don't want to be exposed multiple times. So we'll see today. Even we get another time in the selling zone here, we will sell. If we go in the buying zone, we'll buy here. Same for the USD. I think we are, for the euro dollar, we are in kind of the same setup, really sideways, and it's really difficult to trade for swing position here. It's like consolidation, waiting maybe for the news today. So even I'm not looking at any multiple time frame that some trader like to do. I'm looking even at the 40 minutes maximum and see that there is a great consolidation, and I can play with that. All right. Okay, I will check to see some question. I'm not seeing this. Okay. Okay, can we have a look at the USD? I think you buy on the 5 minutes and 15 that is valid. Lot of compression is on above minutes. Strong demand will slide through. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, Christopher. We have the same setup. So I will buy with the help of the Bollinger. If we touch the bottom, the bottom Bollinger here, same close to this line, I will make a stop loss really tight, and I will try to maximize the profit by trading the stop all the time, because it's really you can get caught by that. So we have to be really careful. And if you want to maximize profit, and generally, let's say we are a swing trader, here we will have to open maybe more lots, because the movement is really low. There is maybe a few pips that going up, that going down, etc., etc. My account level is 1-30 actually. I'm working on an aggressive account. Still, the lot size, even 1-6, we can trade this kind of setup. That's fine. What you have to do is maximize the risk reward all the time. Say to yourself that you are ready to lose less than you're willing to profit, and then we are great. So here, as you can see also in the euro dollar, we see that the Bollinger Band higher and the bottom as well, they are flat. There is no, when this going bigger like these things here, I will take okay. When we have this kind here, like the Bollinger Band are expanding, it shows that there is an increase of volatility because we are going higher or lower than the average price. Here in this kind of setup, you see that is really consolidation. Like the average price is flat, and we can play this kind of setup over there. So that's it. And like I said, today there is tonight, maybe in it will be in 5 hours. There will be the Fed talk, and maybe today some consolidation during the day. I don't think there will be a big move before that news. So that's how we can take advantage of the market today. I'm preparing to sell euro Australian dollar. What's it about to short this pair? I will look at it right now. Oh yeah, okay, here. Chat window. I didn't train this pair, but we'll check what we can do on that template. Okay, let's go. Okay, all the time going into the highest time frame to make an analysis. I will also move the indicator. In stochastic, I use 7, 7 and 14. Okay. Okay, so what we'll have in that pair in the euro Australian? Still like okay. So we have a supply here. Okay, it's also going with the Bollinger Band, so that's fine. Here at the bottom, let's see what's going on in H4. Here I can, okay. So hit respect, it make here. Here's another time. So I think here we are in a supply zone. That's why here, let's say the price reach that supply level, and here great sell that play a good one. So yeah, I think that could be a great sell setup. I won't buy this market actually. Actually, maybe not to sell right here. Maybe I want to wait another time to get the supply. If you're already in at that level, it is a perfect entry. Like here, even here, if you entry here, even here on that shadow here, it will be interesting to get in. Let's see what's going on in H1. Here in H1, we see that there's still a push forward. Okay, we have all the time. I'm doing this kind of trade line to see where is the bottom all the time. So here there is a lower low, and then a higher low, and then a higher low, and then we can expect maybe another time to reach this supply level. So in the H1 we are still in a bullish trend. In the daily we are in a kind of setup that can be short, and yeah, that's still here. Let's say in the 15. I think here there is a great demand on you. Injects and tangle. So here, just here, there is a great demand by this candle. So maybe that's why the price is reacted. So yeah, actually, I will not sell this market. I want to wait that we reach this kind. I want with this kind of supply, all that zone, see how the price react, and then maybe I will take my decision. And then the risk reward will be kind of perfect because I will put a stop loss just above this supply and I will let it go with dynamic trading and put the trading profit all the time. So on that pair, I will be waiting to sell actually. What is the setting for the indicator? So the indicators, so I use indicators. So I use Bollinger Bands so that to see the volatility of the asset. So it's the classic one, is the period of the 20% standard deviation of 2. And the stochastic oscillator, I use 7% K, 7% D, and 14. That's good for day trading to use those kind of settings here. Oh, I did a mistake. Here we can also 337 to see what's going on. Maybe there is a yeah 7,714 in the. It could give us great indicator. Still, stochastic and Bollinger are just an additional confirmation of what I think about the market. I like to play the price reaction on resistance, supply, demand, and if we have a confirmation on stochastic or Bollinger Band, so that will help me even better. So that's good. Even, for example, we will take one example, like, let's say here, the stochastic is crossing above the 80 line. We are also in the higher Bollinger Band, so maybe it's here a little bit sell signal, and still we are in a resistance zone over there. So here that could be a sell signal, for example. Is there a way to set trading stop on MT5? I think there is. Actually, I'm not using trading stop because I'm all the time in front of the computer. So I remove the stop. I remove the stop all the time when I see the price action. But I think there is a way to do that. Maybe I think when you enter a position, you have the option to make a trading stop actually, and you will have the settings to put, let's say, the pips trading stop all the time, and I think it will work. Okay, so here we can close it. Oh, I missed it just here. You see that we are kind of above the, still didn't touch, but here Bollinger Band higher, we are close to this line. It could be a seller here. Here I won't enter the market because the price already did react, and I want to maximize my profits. I want to enter the maximize the. I want to enter maybe here the market. So yeah, I don't want to push my entry. I will wait. Maybe it will reach another time, and then I will sell to maximize my risk reward. I will check if there is other question. What you can try in the trade box and you will see an option to sell a trade stop. Yeah, thank you, Darwin. I think that's the way, or you can make a trade or trading stop in MT5. What is your opinion on GBP and ZD? Okay, Patrick, let's check that together. The GBP and ZD. Yeah, that's a perfect entry. What I can say, if you enter here the market with this kind of I enter at 123, target post in 121. Yeah, I think you're great actually. You can actually remove the stop loss to maybe just above this candle, okay, Let's check in the H1. Maybe if you want to maximize it, you can maybe, let's say, put your profit here. If we close this candle above this one, so take the profit and go away. I think that's a good one. And when do you want to close it? You want to close it at 121.76. So that will be, let's say, here 121.76. You already out, no? I think if it's already touched here, so 120. You move the stop loss at break even. I advise, I encourage you to move the stop loss even not at break even, to put some cash on the pocket. I advise you to put the take profit here. That will be above this kind of resistance over here, or maybe here, just above these two lines. If you exit the market just in this candle, that's a perfect move. That's a perfect move, I think. Maybe yeah, this kind of a support and demand here. Great demand on that zone. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Yeah, we just missed this opportunity to sell over there. You're welcome, Patrick. Any other question on any other pairs? What do you think? Here on euro dollar, it's like really sideways, no decision. Even if you look that on the even 30 minutes or each one, it's not moving at all. Maybe I should put a sell order here and put a buy order over there, and then let it go. But I'm in front of my computer, so I won't do that. If I see that there is a breakout, so I don't want to sell. Okay, so let's make that. Maybe it will take us. And even this trade, if I enter or sell here, maybe I could maybe enter. I will reduce my position size. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I will do it on live. I want to try to sell on the higher Bollinger Band, even under 1 minute. That's a little scalp I will take here. Okay, never mind. Really, I can enter here the market, but it won't maximize my risk reward, and it won't follow my strategy plan. So even here we go down. Even here, I won't regret it. I want to stick to my trading. I will look at all the pairs that you talk on the chat. I will look at it just after. I will maybe enter this trade and see what's going on. Yeah, we have to be really patient. We don't want to enter the market just here. Let's get closely to the above line. With that's coming. That's really interesting to trade this kind of market. Okay, we're getting closer. Maybe I will put an order. That will be okay. Um, how we do it at even the price is going down now. Never mind, we will look at it after. Okay, let's look at the pairs you're talking on the chat. Australian yen, let's check it. Here we are going lower right now. No, okay. Supply sell looking good on 4 hour. I think so. If you're talking about this one, yeah, that can be a good selling point. Here, I agree with you. You could swing this trade actually. Rejects rectangle. Okay, yeah, it was great supply. Just above this. You can also entry partially the market. Okay, so that means you will put um, a sell order here. Just maybe it touch one time, and then you can put maybe an alert, and when the market will play into the zone, we'll go on lower time frame and see what's going on, and try to enter more precisely the market. Okay, so here, for example, on the here there was already a great reject here that you see that we are in the supply. Still, yeah, that's a good zone to sell actually for a long term position. Great supply also here on the 30 minutes. So even here you see that, oh, it touch, and then yeah, I think that's a good supply zone, and it respecting actually the supply level perfectly. Let's check USD CAD. In the euro, yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay, USD CAD is really bearish in the long term. Here, maybe there is a little bit of maybe a demand, and it react here 1 time, 2 times, 3 times on the daily chart. Even here in the 30 minutes. Actually, I think it would be really difficult here to buy this market in the long term because we are in a really bearish momentum. But here we are like in the bottom of the Bollinger. So maybe we can expect a little retracement, but I don't know. Maybe you can sell it to play the breakout, but still, I don't know. In this market, maybe I will not enter a position. I don't find something interesting on the long term. Maybe on 40 minutes there is something interesting. On the long time frame, very squishy like that. So I don't know. I won't enter this market right now. Maybe I want to sell it after a retracement. But right now, I don't know. This is not a buy signal to buy here, actually. Today look bullish on the USD CAD, you mean? Or maybe on other things. Still, if you are a really aggressive trader, still you can actually make a buy setup. Let's say you make a buy setup right now and you put the stop loss just below this here, this level, or maybe above. I would say maybe just this line, and then you can put a profit maybe here on this candle. So you will have a high risk reward ratio. So that's good if you are an aggressive trader. For me, I want to long this market. I want to look another pair for this one. Okay, just a CAD GPY. I'm trying to make a real overview of all the pairs that you guys are trading. That's interesting. Here on the euro dollar, I still want to look the market and still here great rejection another time. So we can also benefit here from this lower. Next time I will put a selling order and let it go. See, there is a great respect here of this kind of setup. So I could win maybe 3 times, 4 times, and one time there would be a breakout, I will lose, but I think I would win more than I would lose if I enter maybe here. Just okay, KGPY. Okay, interesting. The yen is really getting stronger. For example, the euro yen make a great breakout. Made a great breakout here. I was a seller here and then buy here if you guys were with me. If you guys were with me the previous week, but here we made a great breakout. So the yen is strong. Here we still not break out this one. Yeah, that could be a little sell setup, for example. But still in the day one we are in a bullish environment, so maybe the price want to push and make a breakout over there. So I don't know. Still, if I want maybe to enter a sell position here, I want to go in a lower time frame and see how the price react to those kind of levels. I don't want to enter the market like a cold decision and okay, we are here and sell the market. I want to all the time be really precise on the entry of the market. So yeah, here it's react 1 time, 2 times on the 5 minutes, 15 minutes still in the bullish trend. So you have to analyze when we approach. Actually, I won't right now. I won't sell it, but when it will reach this kind of levels, okay. So here in this box, I will check how the price reacts and I will try to enter. And you can enter partially. You can maybe sell maybe 30% of your position here. You can sell maybe 50% in the middle and on the higher 20% more and then let it go. So don't enter the market once straight away. CAD GPY look very nice. Even divergence in stochastics. Yeah, that's true actually. On 30 minutes. Yeah, that's true here, Nick. Nice settings. You can see here if you know to play with divergence. I will try to do that. So here you see a divergence in stochastics if you know how to play it. And here we have an higher high, so that means we have a divergence. So on 30 minutes we can add a sell setup. That's a great divergence. Nice movement for this one. CAD-JPY short, no at yeah, so that's good. You find a great entry over there. That's a good one. Can you explain how you use Bollinger again, please? All right. Okay, so Bollinger Bands, it's a volatility indicator. So it will tell me when the price will be above the moving average or when it will be at the exact time of the moving average. So here, for example, here is the middle line. Okay, so that means the moving average. Okay, the bottom line, that means we have a 20% standard deviation of the moving average. So that means here, for example, on that point, we are maybe 20% lower than the moving average that is going here. So for example, here, I don't want to sell the market because we are very less than the moving average. So Bollinger Bands will tell me maybe, like I said previous week, when not to sell and when not to buy in a perfect momentum, but it can tell me also when to sell. Like for example, in this kind of situation, we know that there is a great sideways place to make. Here we are in the higher Bollinger Bands. It's close to the resistance, so I can sell. I can sell this way. We are in the higher Bollinger Band, so that's a great sell. Even here, we see even maybe I will just go over. Even here, one time, here in the second time. Okay, so we are in the bottom Bollinger Band, so we can make also buy here, like this one, because it respects this kind of returning. Still, it's a 1 minute time frame, but it should work also on a hourly, on a 4 hourly. Let's say for the euro yen, it was that maybe doing I don't know many times. We'll try to look at it. Here for the H1, look at the euro yen. So it's like the same kind of setup, but we found it in a H1. Okay, so here there is a sell signal. Here we have a buy, and when the Bollinger Bands is for this one, for example, of this one. So that's why I use Bollinger Bands. Generally, when you want to use indicators, you have to use one volatility indicators. Okay, so Bollinger is one of volatility indicator, and stochastic is we call that is an oscillators. Okay, so it gives us price the power of the price at a given moment of time. I will explain again the divergence that there is on the CAD-JPY. I think it was on the CAD-JPY, yeah. Okay. So here on the stochastics, we see that here it makes an higher move and then it's going lower and then lower and then lower. Okay, so all the time the stochastic is getting lower and it's also made a cross. Okay, but the market is going higher. Okay, so that means there is a divergence on stochastics, and that could help us to make a sell signal. Okay, so still I won't sell the market just because of this. Okay, I want to see even the price action before on the H1 or even on the H4, and this could be an additional confirmation of how to sell the market. Is this clear, Bob, for my explanation? Perfect. Welcome, Johnny. Still, the euro dollar is still sideways, not doing anything in 1 minute, still in 5 minutes. We are waiting for tonight, I think so. Still, we see that the Bollinger Band, oh, maybe let's see what's going on here. It's not stopping actually. Maybe I can make a buy. Okay, let's say I will make a buy here and let's see what is going on. I will maybe put, okay, maybe I will, okay. We actually broke it. I think it can offer here the big block over there. I want to play with that. We can go. I will put my stop loss right now. Where I can put my stop. Here we are already broken, so maybe I should close it. Okay. Yeah. Here it's like here the this kind of block is finished. So there is no more play start here. Happy that I close it because it's going even further. I don't want to maybe here like great demand, maybe the price will react over there. So yeah, that's a big drop. And even the prices react, maybe we'll enter another time in this block. I think we block it, so it may be not relevant anymore. Just is respect to this one, actually. Yeah, it's respect to this level still. So maybe for the it will the wasn't session. Yeah, exactly. That is this one. So if a trader put an entry buy here, that's also a great setup. Here it may be going even higher on that way. I will not re-enter the market. I think it make the moves, and I will see what's going on. Even maybe if we reach another time this kind of zone. So I want to make the stop loss really tight. Yeah, that's a good buy, Christopher. That's a good buy actually over there. Maybe right now, even it's a scalp, you can even put you can put your stop loss at break even because we did work the support, so it can maybe make a little rebound and then going further down. So make the stop loss at break even. That's a good entry actually. Okay, I think we are good for today, guys. If there is last question or last overview of the market that you want that I'd make, I will be happy to make that. Thank you, Johnny, for being here. I hope this one helped you. Yeah, great response over there. Really great. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Risk per trade. I don't want to risk maybe on this kind of scalp. I don't want to risk maybe the 1.2%, something like that. I know maybe what I can lose before because here maybe I lose $10, so that's yeah, that's even 0.1%, for example. So for this kind of scalp with a tight stop loss, I don't want to lose more than 0.1 or 0.2%. For a longer trade, let's say for a 1 hour or 4 hour time frame, I will make maybe 0.4, 0.5%. Thank you, Martin. Yeah, I like to use indicators actually. It will be confirmation of the market. I will try to answer this question. Discuss about how many trades you're doing a day. That's a good question. If I want to scalp actually the market, for example, I can take maybe between 4, 5, maybe 6 trades. It depends. And sometimes I can only take one, and it depends. But when I do a day trading style like this, I can use maybe three or four setups that I like. And here, for example, on this one, I will enter, maybe I will buy and sell the market multiple times on the same market, and there is 18 pairs. So yeah, I'm doing many entry and many trades on one day. Thank you, Jesse. I will close the session right now. Thank you for all the people that were here today. And be ready for tonight. There is a news, so try to maybe diminish your position size if there is some people that are waiting for this kind of news. Be ready for that. It could be an interesting moment tonight. See you guys, and see you next time.